naman ito ay ihahandog ni PMPC member Alan Santon. The star for Best Children's Show goes to Science Academy, IBC 3.
In these extraordinary times, we continue being creative despite the uncertainties. Everyone around the world, including the entertainment industry, are adapting to the new normal. Many breaking down barriers to show their works and find a new creative ways.
We've been through a lot, but the dreams of each and everyone in our show inspire us to keep moving forward. Thank you for this award for making our dreams come true.
Thank you, Emily Forder, for this back-to-back award. This is so special. PMPC, thank you very much. To our home network, IBC 13, my solid family, Talents Academy, my whole production team, especially to my assistant director, Justin Miguel, and to my master editor, Arkin Bruno. To all my cast and your supportive parents, and everyone who stayed with us in this pandemic, maraming salamat po. Let us continue to make impossible things to possible and rise above the uncertainties.
So market na ang nagaling po mag-host. Presenting the trophy for Best Children's Show host is PMPC member Emily Piao. And the star goes to Anastasia Paronda, Candice Ayesha Paronda, Madison Go, Grace and Joyce Jimenez, Cedric Calderon, from Talents Academy, IBC 3.
Today is a very special occasion where we bring together the entertainment world to celebrate the achievements of everyone. Despite the fact that we cannot physically come together this year, we rejoice with their families, fellow parties, everyone in the production, and all who have contributed to their success through this online awards night.
We are never too small to dream. We have found purpose and a reason to nurture our potential. The coronavirus has changed how we work, play, and learn. The pandemic has brought plenty of woe to the world, but it's also been leading us to better times. Know that you are never too small to dream and make a difference. Thank you, Director John Miguel. Thank you, IBC 13.
Thank you.
Freeze game. First, we'll all run around. And when I say freeze, everyone stop and hold really still. Okay, everybody, stand up. Come on, stand up and let's play. Ready? Okay, everybody run.
Run, run, run. It's fun, fun, fun. Run, run, run. It's fun, fun, fun. Run in a circle. Run in a circle now. Run in a circle. Run in a circle.
Now freeze. Nice job. Now let's walk.
Walk, walk, walk. It's fun, fun, fun. Walk, walk, walk. It's fun, fun, fun. Walk in a circle. Walk in a circle now. Walk in a circle. Walk in a circle.
Now freeze. Okay, everyone, now let's march.
March, march, march. It's fun, fun, fun. March, march, march. It's fun, fun, fun. March in a circle. March in a circle now. March in a circle. March in a circle.
Now freeze. Okay, now everyone, let's hop together.
Hop, hop, hop. It's fun, fun, fun. Hop, hop, hop. It's fun, fun, fun. Hop in a circle. Hop in a circle now. Hop in a circle. Hop in a circle.
Now freeze. All right, last one. Let's skip.
Skip, skip, skip. It's of, well, pine trees. Pine trees rising from red needle-covered slopes. Pine trees that sometimes hide behind sheets of fog in the early morning.
Pine trees first, way before a picture of a mall standing atop a hill or blocks of apartment buildings dominating the landscape. Development is unrelenting. It seems that each step it takes toward a more commercialized future turns its rustic atmosphere into a thing of the past.
If I was asked by a tourist which place or tourist spot in Baguio City best depicts everything summer capital is, my answer would be the first three words of this article. Camp John Hay or CJA is a known Baguio tourist spot not only for its signature Baguio Pine ambient but also for the many activities you can do inside the sanctuary. John Hay is a mixed-use development which surface has tourist destinations and tourist watershed destinations in Baguio, Philippines, which was founded a military base of the United States. The United States 48th Infantry Unit under Captain Robert Rodd established Hill Station in the current site of Camp John Hay in 1900. During the Philippine-American War, the site is referred to the locals, the Ibaloy, as Kapagway, and is owned by Ibaloy leader Matthew Carreño.
213 hectares of the land was then designated as Camp John Hay, a military reservation for American soldiers. In October 1903, when U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt signed a presidential order, American military personnel were given a place to refuge from the relative hotter temperature of the lowlands.
In 1903, Camp John Hay served as a military post for troops serving in the Philippines. In search of a sanitarium and cooler climates where American servicemen can cool off and heal their physical and mental wounds, what is known today as the Historical Corps came into fruition.
In the same year, Camp John Hay was designed for the exclusive use of the U.S. military and the Department of Defense in the Far East. This U.S. base, named after U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt's Secretary of State, was used by the Japanese as a concentration camp for American and British soldiers during World War II.
It was also used as the military headquarters when General Yamashita moved up north from Manila towards the end of the Japanese occupations of the Philippines.
In December 1941, Japanese warplanes dropped 72 bombs over the main gate of the camp during the onset World War II in the Philippines.
Camp John Hay served as an internment camp of the Imperial Japanese Forces as well as the headquarters of General Tomoyuki Yamashita during the Japanese occupation period.
When the Japanese forces in the archipelago capitulated, Yamashita surrendered to the Allied forces at Camp John Hay, specifically at the High Commission's residence, which was later renamed as the Ambassador's Residence.
After the war, Camp John Hay was converted into John Hay Air Base in 1955 and remained under the control of the Americans until it was officially turned over the Philippines government in 1991. The 690-hectare property was finally turned over to the Philippines in 1991 upon the expiration of the RP-US Bases Agreement from 1991 to 1997. Filipinos ran the former U.S. Air Force recreational facility for the first time as a resort, operating all the popular and area spots as close to the original as possible. 93 Halfway House, Mile High, Lone Star, Main Club, the Scott Hill Snack Bar, and the bakery. Since 1997, it has been in the hands of a private developer on a long-term lease. It boasts of private vacation houses, hotels, and lodging facilities, including most popular Bike Hotels, Camp John Hay Manor, and Forest Lodge, a shopping center called Mile High Center, with numerous restaurants and stores, and Cap Convention Center. Jack Nicklaus redesigned what is literally the coolest golf course in the Philippines into a competition golf course that continues to co-host the hugely popular and well-filmed golf tournaments. The Philippines government has retained a portion of the property and maintains the historical core, featuring a museum at the Commander's Cottage, Bell Amphitheater, a butterfly sanctuary. The Institute of Management runs a growth lodge, and recently top Philippine real estate developer Ayala Land Incorporation acquired a portion of the property for the Ayala Technopark, a shopping, dining, and business complex. The former military installation was made into a human resource development hub and forest watershed reservation. The site became a tourist attraction. historic structure named after Major General Franklin Bell is situated at the camp's historical core. Beside the house is the Bell Amphitheater, which was designed by Bell himself.
Camp John Hay's history is pictured through marker installed at the History Grill and Secret Garden.
The cemetery of negativism nearby, or the Lost Cemetery, is a small area within Camp John Hay.
The cemetery established by then Commanding General of John Hay Station, John Hightower, in the early 1980s. It served as a symbolic donor state in practicing the amphitheater near Bell House also hosts a gazebo, which is an encircled by multi-tiered flower garden.
This former rest and recreation facility of the U.S. Armed Force is older than the city itself. For almost full of the 20th century, it is what made Baguio City in the Philippines a little America. Camp John Hay is Baguio City's most popular visitor attraction. A beautiful resort in the mountains, it features a world-class competition. Jack Nicklaus designed golf course and said to be the only course in the Philippines to have bent grass greens, as well as hotels, a shopping center, and a convention center, among other attractions. Located on the southeastern side of the summer capital of the Philippines, its main gate is now located on Luwakan Road, a 5-minute drive from its old location at the Upper Session Road, Luwakan Road South Drive Rotunda.
Camp John Hay has a second entrance accessible via the Baguio Country Club Road, which is closer to the other major tourist attractions of the City of Pines.
The former rest and recreational facility for American soldiers in Asia is a tourist destination in itself. Much has changed since it was converted into a privately run resort, as the private developer chose to remove all the favorite haunts and landmarks and substitute them with modern structures instead. For example, the Old World main club used to be where Camp John Hay Manor now stands.
There are still many areas still accessible to the public for free.
And yet, Camp John Hay's charm remains the same, with its pine tree-lined roads, beautiful landscaping, quaint cottages, and wide open spaces. The place remains a must-visit for tourists. Believe it or not, you can spend the whole day at CJH doing various activities, whether you're going solo or with a gang. Sometimes the best things in life are free, and one of those appreciating the natural beauty of our surroundings. One of the activities you can do is to take a stroll, breeze, walk, run, or jog within the wide expanse of Camp John Hay. John Hay is a famous not only for tourists but also for residents who would like to stay fit because the trees contribute to the cool breeze within the destination.
For those who would like to include this Baguio tour spot in their itinerary, here's the update travel guide on what to do, where to stay, and what to eat when you're inside Camp John Hay.
Camp John Hay is located 10 to 15 minutes away from the Central Business District. You can enter CJA through Gate 1, located along Wakan Road, or through Gate 4, which is located just past Baguio Country Club.
Slow down upon entering the gate for steering inspection, then proceed once the security personnel give you the go signal.
There's no entrance fee needed to enter Camp John Hay. It's a historical core, a place to go to if you are a history buff and would like to walk among traces of the past. You can visit Cemetery of Negativism, Totem Pole, History Trail, Secret Garden, Bell House, and Bell Amphitheater. Foods are not allowed inside.
Smoking is also strictly prohibited.
Inside CJH, you can visit the Butterfly Sanctuary. Learn about the life cycle of butterflies and wander around different species of butterflies at the Butterfly Sanctuary.
Helga, a John King's looking for a watch. There are activities inside CJH.
Every weekend, families flock to the vast picnic ground located at Scout Hill. Here you can celebrate important milestones or just bond with your favorite people with the different activities that are available for different ages.
A lot of tourists know Wright Park as the only place to go for horseback riding at Camp John Hay. Just beside the filling station, you can ride a horse while taking the mini trail, which also leads to the forest bathing trail.
The Forest Bathing Trail, also known as the Yellow Trail, is a mini hike designed to give you the full impression of Baguio's pine trees. Known for its health and wellness benefits, the practice of forest bathing, or Shinrin-yoku, adopted from especially during the height of the pandemic.
When you go on a hike on the trail, it will be like going to an entirely different place for a few hours. This is a great activity if you are looking to distress and detox from the noisy world of social media and the outside world.
You are more into extreme sports, worry not because the Paintball Republic has virus activities set in store for you and your best friend. Get your adrenaline going at one of the most relaxing places in the country. Treetop Adventure offers attractions to those who would dare to experience Camp John Hay in a more extreme fashion. This Superman ride, zip line, canopy ride, and tree drop are crowd favorites. Don't forget to visit the Bell House named after General J. Franklin Bell. The Bell House used to be the official vacation residence of the Commanding General of the Philippines. Today, it has been transformed into a museum that exemplifies American colonial architecture. Outside is an amphitheater that also serves as a manicured garden. Adorning one slope of a hill at Camp John Hay is the Cemetery of Negativism, also known as the Lost Cemetery. It was established by the base's commanding General John Hightower in the early 1980s. It is a symbolic site for the burying of negativities, thoughts, emotions, attitude. Inspirational and enlightening yet oddly hilarious, gravestones mark the site. One bears the name Can't Be Done, said to be born on January 2, 1904, and died on January 1, 1904, a day before he was supposed to be born. On other maker was why didn't I above an no birth date and birth leads, wondering why did I for no reason. Save for the chilly weather and the winding route to reach it, Baguio becomes more and more similar to the urban hubs of the lowlands, and more familiar each visit. Fortunately, places like Camp John Hay remains open to those seeking cool, old Baguio charm and the warmth of nature's company. A visit to Baguio City is never complete without a stop at Camp John Hay. The place has everything everyone loves about the city: recreation and a respite from the heavy job of urban living. More than a tourist spot, Camp John Hay is packed with history and has played a huge part in what Baguio City was and has become. For Camp John Hay is what makes Baguio, Baguio!
Lights, camera, action. I see you looking at my PIC. I know. 그게 땡겨 땡겨 좀 더 땡겨 봐봐 기동 차지. Hey. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Baby 확 가게 확대 확실하게 I'm feeling like $1,000,000, yeah.
Something that's monumental when you walk out on stage has to be monumental.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Can you remember any of the rap that you did?
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure. Make me wanna dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact. No slack, but luckily the seat.
Shorty said she coming with her brethren, cause she saw a young nigga pull up in the Rover. Now she said she wanna come over, yeah, but I don't want no love. I just wanna make the moolah la, yeah, the moolah la. I just wanna make the moolah la. Go on, screaming.
Ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for a truth. If you're with me, let me see your hands, stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, speakers, pumps, all lace up your boots. Representing all the women, salute. So ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands, stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, speakers, pumps, all lace up your boots. Representing all the women, salute, salute. It's who we are, we don't need no headlights, it's a female. If you're with me, women, let me see you scream. Ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands, stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, sneakers, pumps, all lace up your boots. Representing all the women, salute, salute. Attention, salute. Attention, salute. Attention. Representing all the women, salute, salute. We are everywhere, warriors, your country needs you. If you're ready, ladies, better keep steady, ready, aim, shoot it, ammunition on a mission, and we'll hit you with the truth. Divas, queens, we don't need no money. We are everywhere, warriors, your country needs you. If you're ready, ladies, better keep steady, ready, aim, shoot it, ammunition on a mission, and we'll hit you with the truth. Representing all the women, salute, salute. It's who we are, we don't need no headlights, it's the female. If you're with me, women, let me hear you scream. Ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands, stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, sneakers, pumps, all lace up your boots. Representing all the women, salute, salute. Attention, salute. Attention, salute. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream girl. You make flowers bloom, girl. You make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine.
Ako'y nanginginig, pawis na pawis. Tinutok ko, pinasok ko, and boy, walang gapis. Kaya yumakap siya sa akin at ako'y hinalikan. Nanggigigil siya sa akin, ayaw niya akong tigilan. Ang sabi niya, Andrew, I wanna make love with you.
All this was so yummy, yeah. Drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this was so yummy, yeah. Memories follow me left and right. I feel over here, I feel over here. You take up every corner of my mind.
Dahil sa'yo ako'y matapang, dahil sa'yo ako'y lalaban. Para sa'yo pagmamahal na walang katapusan. Dahil sa'yo mayroong pangarap, pagmamahal ko sa'yo'y tapat. Para sa'yo pagmamahal na higit na sa sapat. Gagawin ko ang lahat para lang sa'yo sinta. Basta't nandito ka, ako'y liligaya.
Got it. 짱 예쁘다. 같이 놀래? 예쁜 애가 좋아. Got it. 짱 개성 마셔. Shake your booty. Oh yeah, booty booty. Going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah. Memories follow me left and right. I can feel over here, I can feel over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Hoy me gustas un poco más. Okay. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof.
Are you ready? We're gonna sing the ABC. Throw your arms up, jump back, cross your feet, then spin around. Yeah. Drop to the floor, open your eyes, flap your wings and fly. Yeah. Now we're singing our ABCs. Everybody sing with me. Oh, come on. G, giggle, wiggle. H, hold still. I, freeze just like an icicle. J, jump up. K, blow a kiss. L, kick your leg out like this. Now we're singing our ABCs. Everybody sing with me.
touch it. Shut up.
Baby, I'm the reason why it's so hot. Tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em. I go crazy. Crazy.
Sophia Grace. Oh, let's turn up, baby. Let's go.
Wake up every day like hello beautiful. 'Cause this world is so crazy and it can bring you down. You're too short, too fat, too skinny. Hey, all this was so yummy, yeah. Some money, dropping all my money. Some money, all this was so yummy, yeah. Memories follow me left and right. I can see over here, I can see over here. You take up every corner of my mind.
Zoom or the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. I'm in the Lord's army. I'm in the Lord's army. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never zoom or the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never zoom or the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army.
Gusto ko pong magsabi ng congratulations sa Talents Academy for winning the Best Children's Show at the 39th Consumer's Choice Awards. Sana marami pa tayong projects together kasi ang mga batang nasa Talents Academy ay talaga namang napaka-talented and they deserve more exposure. Congratulations!
Nasaan ang pinangayang kumbong? Siguraduhin mo bukas na bukas wala na kayo dito at pumirma ka na sa barangay!
Julia, Heaven, ano ginagawa mo dito? Mommy, Daddy!
Sarah! Nananaginip ka!
Don't want to be like Arabella. She's dying. Bakit kasi tayo iniwan ng baba ko? Hindi ba tayo talaga mahal? Ama namin, huwag niyo pong hahayaan mawala sa amin si Arabella.
Ano? Ano?
Sa susunod na umuwi ka dito na maraming suga, ay dadagdagan mo pa yan.
best.